Hello students, we'll start with evolution of EIA global and Indian scenario. Evolution of EIA worldwide. This was first introduced in the year 1969 in United States in the form of US National Environmental Protection Agency (NEPA). A host of industrialized countries has since implemented EIA procedures. So, what all incidents led to a decision like this? This is a photo showing Cuyahoga River burning in 1966. It was not the first time. Total 13 times this river has caught fire due to the chemical contaminants present in the water. So what led to an incident like this? It happened because of a spark from a rail car triggered this particular fire. There was a loss of $50,000 due to this single accident. Then Rachel Carson has published her attack on indiscriminate use of pesticides in Silent Spring in 1963. These all created a concern about air and water pollution all over United States. After introduction of US NEPA, EIA legislation was adopted by Canada in 1973, Australia in 1974, Netherlands in 1981, and Japan in 1984. Among the developing nations, Colombia was the first Latin American country to institute a system of EIA in 1974. United Nations Environment Programme (UNEP) in 1980 provided guidance on EIA and supported research on EIA in developing countries. The World Conservation Strategy pinpointed the need to integrate environmental considerations with development in 1980. EIA became an integral part of World Bank policy in 1987, which states the environmental issues must be addressed as a part of overall economic policy. World Bank issued operational directive on environmental assessment, which was revised and updated in October 1991. Asian Development Bank in 1990 published guidelines for EIA. Evolution of EIA in India. In India, the concept of EIA was first initiated with the examination of environmental impacts associated with river valley projects in 1978 to 79. Prior to 1994, developmental projects were assessed based on the technical feasibility of the project, that means whether the project is feasible or not, or technical expertise is available or not. Second one, cost-benefit analysis, that is, cost of the project and benefit to the society was only analyzed. In 1980, with the establishment of Department of Environment, these issues were formally attended by them. Later, in 1985, this department was upgraded to Ministry of Environment and Forest. After 1980, the clearance of large projects from environmental angle became an administrative requirement because the Planning Commission and the Central Investment Board sought the proof of such clearance before the financial sanction to such projects. A major legislative measure for the purpose of environmental clearance was in 1994 when specific notification called Environmental Impact Assessment Notification 1994 was issued. For getting the environmental clearance, depending on the nature of the project, an EIA is an important requirement. The project proponent is responsible for the preparation of EIA statement with the help of external consultants or institution. Union Ministry of Environment and Forest in 1997 amended EIA notification 1994 by making public hearing or consultation mandatory. So these are the main points you have to remember in the case of evolution of EIA in India and worldwide. So in this video we have covered the evolution of EIA worldwide and in India. In the next lecture we will see the elements of EIA.